morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Katrina if you're new, and today I have a really exciting vlog. Like, I can't wait to share with you what is happening. So I feel like these days, with the virus, that life seems to be fairly the same every day. There's not too many ups and downs. So this exciting thing that I have to share with you is something that I've really been looking forward to and working on, and it's been a nice change of pace and something else to focus on when life is kind of, mundane. Fire truck. Fire truck. That's right. On Henny's outfit. Levi was worried that Henry would have cold feet because he's not wearing any socks. So Levi said he's warming up his foot. Oh, you're a nice brother. Levi is having shreddies for breakfast. We call this Bale cereal. Do you like eating the Bale cereal?
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy. So I just cut up a kiwi for Levi. I don't think he's had one in quite a while, so I don't know if he even remembers what kiwi tastes like. Yeah. Clown.
You think we should write Santa a letter and we can tell him what you want for a present?
Do you want to tell Santa what you want to have for Christmas? Do you want presents for Christmas?
You want to write down on a piece of paper what you want?
What do you want to ask Santa for?
Tractor.
A tractor? Yellow?
You saying yellow because Mom said yellow?
Alright, well, I'll put down loader, tractor, and we'll put yellow in brackets.
Take off.
A bucket that you can take off.
A broken wheel.
You want broken wheels?
Broken wheels? Alright.
Broken front wheel.
Broken front wheels and broken back wheels?
Yeah.
Okay.
One red button.
Yeah, you have a red Akin.
And red button.
And a red Akin.
What kind of red Akin?
Red wheel.
With red wheels?
Red button, broken wheel. A wagon.
You need a wagon?
Bale.
Do you need bales then too?
Yeah.
You drew a tractor with a bucket on?
That one.
Nice.
Big rocker.
Whoa. You think Santa will bring you all of those things?
Yeah. Bunny boy.
Bunny play.
Bunny baby. Right here.
Uh-oh, you left the door open. Close that or they'll leave. Yeah. Leave. So, Henry is sleeping, which is awesome. And Will stopped in and had a coffee, and he is back in the barn. We brought the bunnies in, as you saw, and they are having a great time running around. And I thought this would be a good moment to share with you what I've been working on. So if you watch my channel, you'll know that I have a rabbitry. And a couple weeks ago, I discovered that there was some rabbitries in the States that were breeding mini plush lops. Now, I was already familiar with this breed, but I wasn't sure if you could really purchase them and start breeding them yourself. It's a very new breed, and most people make you sign neuter-spay contracts. So it's very hard to get into this breed. But I discovered that there was 2 rabbitries in the States that would allow you to start breeding with their stock. So I started trying to see if there was a possibility I could get rabbits across the border. The border is currently closed, but commercial vehicles can go across. So I was trying to see if I could maybe find a commercial vehicle to get rabbits across and see if I could, maybe pull it off. It soon became clear that it was going to be very difficult. I joined a bunch of different groups on transportation. I did find some transporters that were really expensive. We're talking like $600 to bring a couple of rabbits, like 7 hours. And I thought, okay, I really can't do that. So I kept looking, and I eventually found a truck driver. She sometimes brings animals across the border. And so it kind of was just like, I don't know, patchwork. It's hard to know what to put in place first, but once I pretty much knew that she was going to be doing a route that would go close enough to where this rabbitry is, I then set everything up with the rabbitry and, paid the money and picked out the rabbits and all of that. And so I, at this point, don't know if we're going to pull it off for sure, but what's set to happen is that the truck driver is supposed to meet up with this breeder, get the rabbits, bring them across the border, and then I will go and pick them up from the truck driver. So if I haven't lost you already, the reason that this is so crazy amazing is that the breed Mini Plush Lops is a very new, rare breed. And from my research and from what I can tell, I will be the first or one of the first people in this half of Canada to bring that breed into Canada. So there is a couple of people out on the west coast of Canada that breed them, but in Ontario, I was not able to find anyone by researching that breeds Mini Plush Lops. So I might become the first Mini Plush Lop breeder in Ontario / maybe even this half of Canada. Now, I'm not going to lie, it was crazy expensive. Like, the most expensive thing I have purchased outside of, say, like, a vehicle or house. More expensive than even expensive flights. So it's quite a big gamble. It's always risky with animals because you just never know what's going to happen. You have to start somewhere. Like, I can't breed these animals without purchasing them. So we shall see how it goes, but this is the start of something. So what this also means is that I need cages and setups for these rabbits. So I'm getting 3 of them, and one is an adult. He is almost 2, and then the other 2 are, call them babies. One is like 9 weeks, and the other's like 3 months. So the baby ones I'm going to bring right in the house. I can't chance anything happening to these very expensive, very hard to get rabbits. The male, I'm considering putting him in the mudroom. Because he's full size, he probably would be okay, but I haven't decided for sure. So I need to set up 3 cages. So this means playing musical rabbits, it means cleaning up the mudroom, it means making a space in the house, which is already very full. But I feel like where there's a will, there's a way, and I am very determined to make this work.
Wow.
So another thing we're hoping to do tonight is to go to a tractor parade. It is something that's done every year. This year it's going to be a little different. It's stay in your vehicle and drive it yourself. But at least it's still being held, so we're hoping to do that. I don't know if Will can come. It's hard for him to get milkings off. But we're going to try and go anyways, whether it's just me and the kids or possibly take Grandma or something. But I really think the kids would enjoy it, so that's the plan. Henry woke up from his nap, and he nursed. Look how cute his outfit is. Team Rudolph. This was Levi's when he was a little guy. It's a bit small on him, but I can still get it done up. And Henny. Hi, sweetheart. Got Henry bundled up. Are you ready to go outside, Henny? Look at this guy. So I got Henny set up out here. Yeah. It is 4 degrees or 40. So not too bad for December. And Levi is playing with his tractors, so I'm going to try and do some chores. The joys of parenting. Look what Levi just did. Stepped on there with his muddy boots. Honey, how you doing? Alright, so I've been pulling cage pieces and parts out here. I'm dumping this one out to try and get clean cages for when the new bunnies come. We are just keeping lunch simple with some breakfast foods. You can never go wrong with breakfast foods in my opinion. So bacon, eggs, and hash browns. And thank you, Jesus, for knives.
And clock. And a green got.
Henny's green shirt.
And Levi.
And Levi's.
Green gun.
Green shirt.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to thank Jesus for?
And Annie.
And Henny.
And Dad.
Oh.
And Dad.
And Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your cup.
Mom.
And from Mom. Amen?
Amen.
Is it good? Is it good? Well, visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Henry and Levi and Mom.
So if you guys saw my last vlog, you'll know that we got another new cage. I'm going to be using this one for one of the new rabbits. So I'm just going to tidy it up. It's pretty clean, but tidy it up to make sure it's clean enough. And I've been cleaning some of the other cages and pulling stuff out. So lots going on. So I pack everything away really nice in the fall. But I always end up needing something in the middle of the winter. And the way these calf huts are set up, you pretty much have to pull half of the stuff out before you can actually get to whatever you're looking for. Of course, on top of getting things set up for the new bunnies, there's always just regular chores to do as well. Litter boxes and things to be cleaned. So trying to get a couple of things done, especially with it being a nice day today. Levi's helping clean. I did not ask him to. He found the brush and just started himself. Levi, do you want new bunnies? Yeah, should we bring some new bunnies in the house?
I want old one.
These are the old ones, yeah. Yeah, the ones we have now are the old ones. We'll get new ones. We're still keeping our old ones, though. We like all our bunnies. What's your favorite bunny? Which one's your favorite? Mr. Binky?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Binky's outside. So we're taking a little break from being outside. It's actually a nice day for being December, so it's a good day to be working outside. We've been doing a lot of cleaning of cages and litter boxes and reorganizing cages to try and make room for these new bunnies. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster with the new bunnies. The truck driver has had her route changed a couple of times. So originally she was supposed to meet me like 15 minutes from my house. Then it was supposed to be an hour from my house, and now it's supposed to be like an hour and 40 from the house. And I don't know exactly what time it's going to be at. It might be pretty late, just depending on how it goes at the border. So currently it sounds like they're going to be doing the exchange of the rabbits really soon. So once she has the rabbits, I will at least feel better in that regard. But then hopefully we'll be able to pick up the rabbits at a decent time and not too far away. So just wanted to show you guys the sky because I hope it shows up on camera, but it is gorgeous tonight. Look at that. Alright, So this is the cage for the Buck, the 2-year-old. Going in here, comfy straw in the corners, litter box, water bottle, and food. So he should be set up there. And then you can see in the living room here, I've made another spot for cages. I don't have the litter box and such in the bottom because it's still drying. But there we go. 1, 2. I know it's not the perfect spot, but it's going to work for now. Is it good, honey? Woo, we're making a mess. So I've fed Henry, and I'm trying to get Levi to eat some food. He's pretty busy playing tractors. I'm trying to kind of pull things together. Sounds like Will is able to go tonight, so that is so nice. That's going to be his first milking off in months. And yeah, so we are waiting for him to come home before we can leave. But just trying to pull things together. I am already feeling tired, and it's going to be a super late night. So I made myself a cup of tea, and that's what I'm going to do now. All right, tea is made. Let's hope that this helps me stay awake. Now, when I say he has the milking off, what I really mean is he's got a little bit of extra help, but he's still doing 75% of the milking. And then we'll probably go back again later and finish up what he didn't do. So really, he's just taking off an hour or two in between. So we're just waiting for him. He's late, and Henry's already waiting at the door. Levi's ready to go. So we just need Will. Levi's trying to get off the ground.
You're gonna jump? You're gonna hit the ceiling? Almost.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy...
So we were driving along, and I was saying to Will, have we passed it yet? Do you know where it is? And let me tell you, we hadn't passed it. I came over the hill, and wow, there was a long line of cars. And it's a good thing we weren't running any later than we were, because it actually took from the time that we started in the line until we were actually all the way done seeing the Christmas lights. It took almost a full 2 hours. Like, people were lined up for miles and miles and miles. There was hundreds and hundreds of cars. I think in total they said there was over 10,000 people that came to see it. It was definitely worth seeing, but I'm really glad the kids were sleeping, because if you had screaming kids in your car for 2 hours to try and see these lights, it would not be enjoyable.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here.
So I didn't film picking up the bunnies. Essentially, we met the trucker at a truck stop at like 11 o'clock at night. We got home at like 1 in the morning. It's probably one of the crazier things that I have done for rabbits in my life. And I've done a few crazy things. So I will show you some clips of the bunnies the next day, but I don't have any clips from picking them up. Do you like the new bunny?
Yeah.
Is she so soft? So this is the one female. She's a sable. That's her coloring. So here's the other female. She's a white bunny with blue eyes. Hi, sweetie. And this here's the male. It's a little hard to see, but he's also a sable. Hi, sweetie. Gonna come out and say hi? And yeah, that's the 3 of them. I will definitely be showing a lot more of these guys in future videos, but that's the bunnies.